Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Cricket 19. It's been a while. I actually haven't played this game for a little while, so I'll probably be a little bit rusty today more than I am normally. I'm pretty rusty normally, but probably more rusty this time than ever. But we're in the Caribbean Premier League here. I haven't played too many of the games, but this is the final game of the season. I think we are, if I remember correctly from looking at the table, I think we are second, so we have a chance to go through to the finals. So I thought I'd play this last game. T20 has never been my favourite format, as we stand there in the middle. I haven't been able to get the official kits for this one yet, need to do that, but looking fly in the middle, as I am, with my cool shades. But we have won the toss. It's a hard, dusty pitch, so we are going to bat first. Runs on the board, it's always a good thing to have. So this is the last scheduled game before we face this huge one-day series against Australia, as we caress the ball beautifully there through the offside. Can we get a third in? We should be able to get a third in there. Yeah, good running. And so this is the last scheduled game we have in before the one-day series against Australia, the game of which there is 3 ODIs. So we'll be looking to impress in that series. So hopefully we can build up a little bit of confidence as Spain just plays a half tracker down there, no pace, able to time the ball well. Obviously no men back. We're still in the first 6 overs here, and very good start from us here. 9 from 2 balls. One thing I've definitely been guilty of, as I tried to cut the ball away there, but missed the ball. Yeah, one thing I've been guilty of in the T20s is like trying to go too hard at the beginning. We're 16 off 1.5 overs. Like, we're in a very good position, and we don't need to be taking any risks as they get an overthrow there. Tried to cut it through the offside. Fielder cuts it off, but again, like we've seen in so many games, the fielders just absolutely rocket the ball, and either we're run out or they get overthrows. But luckily for us that time, it was overthrows. Lots of nice space out onto the onside, so we'll be looking to work it there if we can. As we do just that. Don't time it as well though, so it should just be 2. We'll just play it safe. Yeah, we'll just be 2. So been a very, very good start from us here. 16 from 6. Always good to capitalise, particularly in the power play. Ooh. That ball was just a little too wide outside the off stump to try that shot. And Sunil Ambrose is gone. So he only lasted for, 2 overs? Oh, he caught that. Wow, that was definitely not the intention. Tried to actually flick it onto the onside. Looks like I may have got a leading edge on it. And, after what was a pretty promising start, we've tried to hit maybe 1 ball too many there. And we've just rocketed the ball back. Not sure, how would he have even dipped down that quickly to pick it up? But we fall for 16. So an okay start from us, but definitely not. Would have liked to go a lot further than that. So we'll bring in Evan Lewis and see what we're able to post. So unfortunately, we were only able to post 97 runs, which for a T20 is abysmal. We didn't even get to 100. So I think this game's probably a write-off, which is a bit of a shame. Hopefully it doesn't hamper us too much in getting through to the latter stages of this competition. But I don't think there'll be too much point in us bowling in this innings, particularly when they're doing things like that in the 3rd over. 1 bounce for a 4, or 2 bounces maybe. And it looks like this game's a bit of a write-off already, as Garraway just flicks one around the corner there. So as you can imagine, they have very easily caught this down. We're only going into the 12th over, and they only need 8 left from remaining 54 balls. So we have well and truly been battered in this game. As I kick the wickets, I think. I'm not sure. I didn't mean to do that. But, Dick Weller and Connor... Can't get over that name. God, Can't take that name seriously, man. The dude's called Dick Weller. Like, it's like, is he a wannabe Joe Weller or something? Just decided to change his name or something. But yeah, it looks like this game's over. We only need 8 from this over, and we've given away a boundary there. So and another single as well. They're just playing it down the ground. So it looks like, as you probably would expect, if you're posting 97, that you will be beaten. And that looks like exactly what's going to happen here. Yep. Oh, he lofts that in the air. Catch that. Yeah. There. But at least we pick up a wicket there. That ball just hung in the air. Was pushed through by me, an effort ball. And the ball just hung up. And was... I'm not sure what he was trying there. Didn't really get too much purchase on the ball. And Connor's there, gone for 10. Caught by Shamsi. They did manage to cross, so Dick Weller gets himself back on strike, and he's worked that beautifully down to the third man boundary. And we get a wicket, 1 ball, and next ball is game over. It was a great little shot there by Dick Weller. And yeah, the St. Lucia Beats do pick up the win. Hemraj with some nice shots. And yeah, Dick Weller finishing off the business. Hemraj does win man of the match for his, what did he get? 38. Crazy thing is, we only scored 16 for us, and we were the second top scorer. So had we gone on, we could have actually made a pretty big score, I think, if we had just not got out there very sillily at the beginning. We did get a wicket as well, so I think had we got a bigger score, we definitely could have been a contender for man of the match. But I wonder what that does to the table. See whether we get through to the finals of the Caribbean Premier League. Well, before we get to that, it looks like we're getting some attention from the IPL. Definitely need to download the teams and all that kind of stuff if we do get to the IPL, but it'll be great to play in that competition. Although T20 isn't my favourite, playing in the old IPL would be great, but I don't think we made it to any finals there. So I'm going to kind of leave this episode at that, because I want to start this new Australia series on a fresh. This is going to be a huge series for us, obviously playing as England. This is almost kind of like a mini Ashes, as I would call it. And before we go into some tests against Pakistan, and then a load of county cricket with some more games, ODI games against Ireland, before we go into an interesting, very interesting one that I'll be very keen to play in a little series of one-day internationals against India. First chance to play India in this game. Then we'll be heading out to the JO2 Sheffield Shield, playing with the Tasmania Tigers like we have for the last couple of years. Really enjoyed that team, actually. And yeah, so it looks like we're making ourselves really at home in the international scene. Just got to make sure that we capitalise, particularly in the ODIs and then the tests as well. Make sure we kind of take it home, really take the opportunities and solidify ourselves, and maybe try and move up the order as well. But yeah, I'm going to leave that for the next episode. So make sure you guys tune in for that episode to see how we get on in this ODI series against Australia. And yeah, thanks guys for watching, and I'll catch you on another one.